My dear child, each of us faces trials that test our hearts and our will to stay close to my path. Today, we will discuss struggles that may feel overwhelming or shameful, but remember, there is no sin too great for my forgiveness. If you open your heart and seek me, I am ready to guide you back to wholeness. Let us walk through these temptations together, and as we do, know that you are not alone. Take my hand as we examine each struggle and learn how to overcome it. And if you love me and my teachings, then join me and listen to my full message. Your heart is ready, and I am waiting for you in heaven. Before we begin, I encourage you to watch the previous 4 parts of this series as they lay the foundation for the path of forgiveness and renewal we'll explore today. Trust in this journey, for I am with you at every step. Ethan and Rachel had always sought excitement in their relationship. Their experiments with dominance and submission began as thrilling games, but soon spiraled into darker territory. Rachel started feeling emotionally distant, and Ethan wrestled with guilt as he noticed the tension creeping into their everyday lives. Their intimacy became an arena for pain rather than a sanctuary for love. Ephesians 5:28-30 reminds us to love our partners as we love ourselves. Ethan and Rachel, intimacy should strengthen your connection, not erode it. Seek joy and tenderness and acts that build trust and emotional closeness. Rekindle your bond by exploring love languages and building a space of mutual respect. Turn to prayer and counseling to rediscover the purity of love that celebrates rather than diminishes one another. Sophia spent hours in front of the mirror, perfecting her image for the man she loved. Diets, gym sessions, and even cosmetic enhancements became her obsession. She relished his admiring glances, but a growing emptiness gnawed at her as her values seemed tied solely to her appearance. Romans 1:25 warns against worshiping creation over the Creator. Sophia, your beauty is not just skin deep. It shines brightest in your kindness, humor, and compassion. Cherish your God-given uniqueness and seek fulfillment in qualities that endure. Foster a connection with your partner that celebrates who you are rather than how you look, and trust God to remind you of your true worth. At a corporate retreat, Jonathan found himself drawn to Clara, a junior colleague. His playful comments quickly became veiled suggestions, and she felt the pressure to play along, fearing professional consequences. The power imbalance left Clara conflicted and Jonathan increasingly emboldened, leading to an unspoken tension between them. 1 Peter 5:2-3 calls us to lead with humility, not domination. Jonathan, leadership is a calling to uplift, not exploit. Seek forgiveness and reframe your actions with integrity. Clara, your value lies beyond your position, and your voice deserves to be heard. Both should turn to prayer and professional channels to foster a workplace culture of respect and accountability. Professor Daniel saw promise in Mia, a bright and ambitious student. Under the guise of mentorship, he drew her closer, weaving compliments into private meetings. Over time, the boundary between professional guidance and personal interest blurred, leaving Mia questioning his intentions and her own choices. James 2:1-4 cautions against exploiting vulnerabilities. Daniel, mentorship should inspire, not manipulate. Step back and reflect on your responsibility to guide ethically. Mia, trust in your talents and seek mentors who honor your boundaries. Both should seek resolution through clear communication and accountability, restoring integrity to their roles. Jake's charm was undeniable, and his quick wit drew Sarah into his world. He painted a vivid picture of a future together, but omitted one glaring truth. He wasn't single. When Sarah discovered his deception, the betrayal shattered her trust, leaving her questioning her own judgment. Proverbs 24:28 warns against false witness. Jake, relationships built on lies crumble under their weight. Own your mistakes, seek forgiveness, and commit to honesty moving forward. Sarah, your worth is greater than the lies told to you. Turn to prayer and trusted friends to heal and rebuild your confidence, knowing God has better plans for your future. At a beach bonfire, Lisa felt the pull of the crowd's cheers. Spurred on by drinks and dares, she threw caution aside, dancing provocatively and shedding inhibitions in a moment of uninhibited thrill. The laughter quickly turned to whispers, and Lisa felt a wave of regret wash over her. Isaiah 47:3 and Habakkuk 2:15 remind us of the dignity inherent in our bodies. Lisa, reclaim your self-respect by choosing actions that reflect your worth. Surround yourself with friends who uplift you and avoid situations that compromise your values. Turn to God for strength and guidance, trusting in His love to restore your sense of dignity. Emma reveled in the power of her bold wardrobe, enjoying the lingering gazes as she walked into the room. Yet, behind closed doors, she often felt conflicted. Was this admiration or objectification? Her confidence began to falter as she wondered if she was truly valued for who she was. 1 Timothy 2:9-10 urges modesty that reflects inner beauty. Emma, confidence rooted in your character, not your clothing, will build lasting respect and connections. Explore ways to express yourself that align with your self-worth and values. Let God's love guide you to embrace your inner radiance, which far outshines any outfit.